now I'm just hot. And, my plan was to go at 10 a.m. So I'm being pulled away for some reason.
Over here, we did anything raffle related, marketing stuff, packaging rent. So here's all the raffle stuff in here.
Okay, that's how many people watching.
All raffle.
And that's Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian,
Over
how are
here
you? And Juanita's in
stuff
the house.
with the hits for Brian Chuck.
So just Brian will put it on the camera. Okay. Fellow
How are you today?
volunteer at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Introduce yourself.
My name is Brian Reddy.
Mike. Know that last name, Sean's brother. And Medano, how are you? We're doing our 10 o'clock live stream here from the C&E. We're building the parade.
Right ahead.
See, that's what it is. Super simple.
Yeah. Carry on using your face.
Yeah.
Get back in the bed.
Yeah. And here we are. Welcome, welcome. The Carpenters have arrived today. And one of the things that we need for the parade are barricades. You've seen them before. They're just 2x4s with triangle tripods. They can pull the 2x4 and you can stack them easily and move them around. Just some areas of the parade that we'd like to have enclosed, and we have them painted the colors of the Irish flag. So what's happened today is the bamboo poles have been affixed to a lot of the banners. We use bamboo because it doesn't get cold. Your fingers won't get cold on you. And they're color coded, so we know whereabouts to put them along the parade route. Hey, Charles Doo-Wop music guy, how are ya? Yeah, when I hear Irish is mine. And over here, we have Carpenters. These people come in every year and they're volunteers and they just build shit. That's what they're doing, is they're building barriers. And I suppose my job at some point will be to paint those barriers. So as I said, the first week not much happens. I was here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not a lot was going on, not a lot of people coming. Weekends when volunteers are able to show up. And you can hear the drills and the saws, which is pretty cool. Now this place is, I said, massive. This enclosure we have set up, it takes about 1/4 of the room. Janice, good to see you. How are you? So now I'm in the unauthorized area. This is also just a place where vehicles live. So this is not part of the parade. This is exhibition, storage. And I thought, well, not a lot of staff here today, so I can just wander. And this is stuff you'll never see on a live stream at the C&E. Now, I don't know for sure, but all the parades are kind of built here. See stuff like this all over the place in this. Got a lot of space. Chairs, maybe they're here for the home show, which is a big deal coming up pretty soon. Evan, good to see you. How are you? Yeah, the the build begins for sure. The carpenters are here. Big round tables. Great to see everybody here today. Evan, a blast of sunshine here. Wow, this giant fucking room. And speaking of round tables and chairs, this is where stuff like that lives. Wow. One giant indoor parking lot. Street sweeper. Dave Bangermean, how are you? I don't drive floats. Typically, I drive a golf cart. Last year, I was a marshal for the parade, which means I help assemble people in floats and marching bands. You got to tell them where to be. So there are these long tunnels, never-ending tunnels. Like just go forever. Here I'm back in that room. Out to us. Just the scope. I keep saying it over and over again, but the scope of this place is just so big, so huge, so massive. Yeah, so typically my job this year is I'm just the 9 to 12 guy. I'm here every day from 9 to 12 just in case somebody needs to get in the building, dropping stuff off. I have a pass to get me into the building. And I'm here so others don't have to be. Especially the boss, Sean. It's a long day for him if he has to be here early. So that's why I'm the 9 to 12 guy. And that allows me time to go home, have lunch, and then head to a full-time job in the evening. Royal Agricultural Winter Fair presidents. Hey Mark D, how are you? Stephen, good to see you. This is actually the back end of the Inner Care Center, where the home show will be next week, and I just found my shortcut to the Starbucks. Hey Alex, good live stream earlier. Exhibit Hall F. So when the Royal Agricultural Fair is happening, these get turned into stalls for horses and cows and goats. And then they parade them through here. That big door is gone. And they have the winter fair in there, where they have all the prizes and things. Yeah, it is truly, truly never ending. I appreciate that, Dano. Thanks for showing Fouquet Walks link. Well, I thought that would be more exciting. Here we're back into the big room. That certainly looks like a smoking area for staff in better weather. So a lot of staff here Monday to Friday. It's the kind of place that needs to have a shit ton of staff in season when the X is going. But then what do you do with the people for the rest of the year? If you don't give them some work, they're going to leave and you're not going to have the best people available. So they spread it out, they parse out the work. But on weekends, it's really quiet. Pardon Mark. No shortage of washrooms for us. And the great thing about the X here is that because they have to keep those people on and keep them having jobs, they clean the bathrooms every day, whether they were used or not.
Carpenters pin.
Oh, nice.
Mac team down here donating their time. Lots of people working.
I did bring a frisbee.
Okay. Can you throw a frisbee?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just check.
Oh, I
I
would
don't know why you
champ
brought it. I just checking.
Oh, I would champ.
Well, if he plays, that's going to be the first time someone that I played frisbee here.
Okay. Which one's my copy? I forget. Yeah. Okay.
Black?
No. Sean, you're the same. Two and two.
This is mine here. That's you over there.
Okay. And wanted to mix up the coffee, right? Yeah, strange acoustics in this place. They move it around year to year. 3 years ago, we were in this building. We moved this to the Better Living Center a couple years ago, and the sound was terrible because there's so much overhead, air induction, air conditioning, and that's essential because, as you see, there's 100 vehicles in this building, and they're operating half the time, so you really need to have some good airflow. No smoking. Now, Vasily sent me a message saying he was going to visit, but I haven't seen him. I haven't heard back from him. Could be planning to do a Liam. A little ninja action.
Okay, who's feeding the birds? Who's feeding the birds?
I wish I had me a golf cart in here. But I'll have to settle for a golf cart parade day. So here we are, exhibit hall G in the industry building. If you Google that, it'll show you an overhead map of where I am specifically. It's a great backdrop. And you can hear the carpenters going. Good on them. And anyway, I'm going to get back to work. So we're going to call this stream an end. So it's time we get back to work. I want to thank everybody for coming by and hanging out in the chat. And I'll be doing this tomorrow morning too, and the next day until the parade. Thanks for coming out. I'm going to end. I'll see you in the ether.